Hi, thank you for joining me. My name is Jeanette Andrada, and I am the owner of Lotus FMS. I am an accountant and bookkeeper, and I help new business owners do the things that they absolutely love without stressing about their bookkeeping or accounting. So today I wanted to go over a really cool tool that I've been using a lot lately for my own business, and the tool is from QuickBooks. It is called the receipt capture. You might be familiar with it or you might not be. It's something that I feel a lot of business owners will really benefit from and could be benefiting from. There are a few steps that you need to take in order to set it up in your accounting system, into QuickBooks. But once you have it set up, it's super cool. So what you could do is every time you get a receipt into your email, all you have to do is forward that receipt into a specific email, and it's going to upload it into your QuickBooks and tie it to the transaction. So what's really cool about that is that, as you know, you should be keeping your receipts for up to 7 years for IRS audit purposes. And that could be keeping the original receipts, or it could be a digital copy of a receipt. That doesn't have to be something that you have a paper copy of. So what's really cool about that is that you could, once you scan it in or you submit or you put it into your accounting system, you could throw away that receipt. You don't have to worry about organizing all your receipts, and it's going to be tied directly to the transaction that you tie it to. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Oh, and another cool thing is that if you have the app, then you could take a picture of your receipt, and it's going to submit it into your QuickBooks. So that's pretty cool. Um, I'm logged in here to a sample company. When you first log in, if you haven't set it up yet, what you want to do is go to your banking, and under banking, you're going to see a tab that says receipts. And so when you click on receipts, it'll take you to this page. You're going to have the option to drag and drop files, or you could upload some files here, or you could set up your email and register to send receipts to QuickBooks. So since I'm in a sample company, that's not going to work, but I already have this set up on mine. So let me just switch over to a different tab. Okay, once you're set up right here, it's going to tell you where to send your receipts. Now, you could have multiple senders, and what you want to do is go to manage senders and make sure that this tab is set to on. So a sender is somebody that could submit receipts to QuickBooks using this receipts at quickbooks.com. So if you have registered and your receipts aren't showing up, you just need to make sure to click on manage senders and make sure your name is toggled on. Now you could add new users as well. They have to be QuickBooks users, so just make sure that they're in QuickBooks already. Once you have anybody here that should be able to send receipts into this receipts at quickbooks.com, then you could click done. Now I've submitted this. And this receipt here is something that I got through an email. So this came in through an email, and the transaction was already posted into my QuickBooks. It recognized that transaction. And so what I want to do is hit match. And there you go. That's pretty much it. Now, if I go into the transaction itself, here it is. It's going to attach the file here. So that is pretty cool. And so now anytime that I need to find out I need to find a receipt for any transaction that's being questioned, then it's already going to be automatically posted onto the transaction. And so it's just as easy as that. All right, well, I really hope you found this helpful. I've personally found it super easy. And like I said, if you use the app, then it's super easy because you could just scan it directly from your phone, and it'll do the same thing here. It'll kind of put everything into to review pile, and then you just go in and match it to the actual transactions, and everything's all matched up. So it's really super cool. All right, feel free to contact me if you have any questions, if you're having any trouble with this, or anything else with QuickBooks for that matter. Feel free to reach out to me and I'll be happy to help you. Thankfully, a lot of the accounting tools out there are automating everything. So if it's taking you a while to do your bookkeeping, it's probably because there needs to be some more, there needs to be some automation done on your end. All right, well, I will talk to you guys next time. Thank you.